In this video, we will understand what is fork. So imagine like you have a team who is working on like very interesting project which is going to create a very good impact when it is live, and they have this repository, and they have these set of branches like main, feature 1, feature 2. And let's say if you get new team members, then they are going to create their set of work item related branches in here. Okay, they will be added to your team members directory, and they are going to have access to this repository to create branches, to clone this repository, to push changes to this repository, right? So now let's say if there is some other guy like who is not part of your project, okay, and let's say if he comes and says, guys, it seems like what you are doing is quite interesting, and he says like, I do not want to be part of your team like fully, but I still have some ideas which I want to share it with you. And then the team lead of like um, so the team lead of this project, what this guy does is, okay, looks interesting. This guy will say that, and now instead of adding this guy to the member of this project, what this guy will tell is to fork this repository. That means he will be taking the clone of complete repository. Okay, so here when a new member is joining, he is taking the clone of one particular branch, right? But in case of fork, this guy is allowed to take the clone of this repository. So he might ask, for a particular branch or all branches, right? So fork can be done at one particular branch or all branches. So fork is always done at the repo level, and with set of branches. So this guy is not a kind of a serious guy who will be working on this project, but he has some idea which may work and may not work, right? So in these cases we go with fork option, right? It's a kind of a POC or some kind of or research and development work which this guy is going to do. So once he feels like, okay, his idea is working, and if he feels like he wants to merge this to this repo, then again he will raise PR. Okay, now we'll see this in practice. So here I am on the main branch here, and here we have clone option, and we also have fork option here. So here repository name, which is going to which is showing as a repository name. With this repository name it is going to create, and here branches to include only the main branch or the feature branch. Let us say only the main branch, the default branch we want to fork. Okay, now we initially had only this project, now sorry, this repository. Now we have this fork repository got created. Right now this repo is completely cloned for this user. Now this guy, like when he add, let's say if he completes his code, then he can raise pull request from you know this fork repository to the main repository to the main branch. Okay, this PR. So we gonna add these the policies which we added. It is suggesting us to have one work item and all comments to be resolved. So all pre validations are done and one approver must approve, and let us complete. Right now I am on this repository. Now let us, here we got the change. Right, so this is how the fork works. This person will not be part of this team, but he will be given the complete repo so that he can do all the POCs. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in next video. Thank you for your time.